What's going on, y'all? This is the Conscious One coming at you. Well, I just thought it was about that time again to go over a new record high for me as far as how much I made for Uber Eats bike deliveries. Now, I do a little bit of DoorDash too, but we're just going to focus on this $1,130 here that I made in 1 week. As you see, I worked every day from March 29th through April 5th. And made $1,132, which is a new record for me. But the only difference between this one and a previous video I made where I made $1,000 in a week is that now I'm using electric bike, which is really, really good. Now, again, I just want to state I don't see why anybody, especially guys, will want to work at just a regular job like McDonald's or even Amazon. Yet in some cases, Amazon, I heard when you use your own car, I heard you can do better numbers than this. But just talking about the people who work on regular jobs, like why would you want to work on a regular job when you can do this on your free time? And it's not like somebody's over me. I'm having fun out there on my electric bike. It never really feels like I'm at work. That's why I can work every day. Now we're gonna beat this number. My next video is probably gonna be, can you make $1,500 a week on Uber Eats bike deliveries? The only thing changes I have to make to go from 1,100 to $1,500 is me adding a lunch shift. Right now, I'm working from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. to make this kind of money. So all I have to do is add a lunch shift, and my next video should be, can you make $1,600 a week in Uber Eats? So I'm just waiting for it to warm up here in New York for me to do that. And then I'm gonna be out of here in 3 months, headed to Vegas, and hopefully we can carry this kind of success with me to Vegas, which I'll be using a car when I get to Vegas, and I'll also be triple apping with Postmates, possibly quadruple apping Postmates, Grubhub, Uber, and DoorDash. So looking forward to that. Tired of these buildings in New York blocking the sun to shine up on my skin, so definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, I just don't see why anybody would work a regular job these days when you can do this type of numbers on your own free time. I don't know how long this gig stuff is going to last, but it's kind of funny because when they first came out with the word gig economy, it makes somebody think, oh, that's not a job. Matter of fact, you still got a lot of brainwashed people on the plantation that look at gig workers as a joke. I often recall that, I was made fun of in the past for doing bike deliveries by people who didn't really know any better or know anything about how much folks really make that do these type of gig jobs. They just say gig jobs to keep those slaves on their jobs so they don't come over and do what we doing so we can have all the money to ourselves, which is cool. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all my new record high, which is nothing. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who make more than that, per week, even on bike deliveries. But again, I want to specify that this is doing it on a bike, in walker mode on Uber. If I was to expand and go outside, I'm pretty sure I could make a lot more. So that's it, guys. Just want to share all my new record high for the week. Anybody out there who are thinking about working for Uber, if you live in a major city, I say do it. Just do it. Forget about these other jobs. You can pay your own health insurance and you can pay for your own benefits. And you can put in more hours. Oftentimes I think about when I worked with Amazon. I used to do Amazon delivery in New York, and I was making like $2,200 a month. And I was working 4 days a week, but working extremely hard to the point where I couldn't even get out of bed the 3 days I was off. And I'm like, man, how am I making twice more? You know what I mean? I'm sitting there, I'm doing the numbers. Like, man, I was working 9 hours a day, 4 days a week with Amazon, and I'm working 8 hours a day every day with Uber Eats, but I'm making twice as much. So I had to sit down with a calculator and figure that out. And it's just amazing the amount of time you waste when you're working on these plantations. So, again, I encourage people, give these so-called gig economy, gig jobs a try. I don't think you'll never look back once you do. All right. It's Conscious One. Y'all take care out there in peace.